a while since I put any time into my Balintawak training or teaching because I've been so focused on the Campo 123 original. And that's not a bad thing. It's just where my mind's been. The Campo is an amazing system, but so is Balintawak. And when Nova came back to the gym after a year hiatus and wanted to work on some Balintawak, she reminded me how much I love this system. Taboada Balintawak is an amazing martial art. It is such a great close-range stick fighting system. Balintawak teaches so many transferable fighting skills. It is an amazing system. It teaches you to have quick reflexes, and it teaches great body mechanics for striking. For me, though, the most important thing that Balintawak does is teaches tactile sensitivity. What I mean by this is gaining information on what your opponent is doing and how they are moving through touch. This is a highly underrated skill and is very important in any kind of weapons defense and weapons training. It is also very important when it comes to clinching, grappling, and close range fighting. If you can feel what your opponent is doing, you don't need to see what your opponent is doing. This is very important in close range fighting because you will not see everything your opponent is doing because a lot of what is happening will be blocked from your view. So it is very important to be able to feel what your opponent is doing, to feel them move, to feel them shift, to feel them transfer weight. Now, you may not believe that you can get all that information through touch, but once you've played this for many years, you can. It is an amazing thing. This kind of training on top of things like Hubad or Cadena de Mano training, Chi Sao, and other sensitivity training really can enhance that skill, can really give you that ability to be able to predict what your opponent is doing through feel, through touch. This makes Balintawak much more than a single stick art, which is what people consider it. It is an art that uses single stick to teach fighting principles and fighting skills, fighting attributes. Do not be fooled by the stick. Balintawak is more than that. It has far more to teach, and that is one of the things I love about it. But another thing that is so important for me when it comes to Balintawak is just how much fun it is to train. Fun is the factor that keeps us coming back. If you're not having fun in training, you will not keep training. And Balintawak is a lot of fun to train. Don't get me wrong when I say this. For me, a martial art has to be martial. You have to be getting some functional fighting skills out of your training. And Balintawak does that in a very fun and joyful way to interact with other people and to train with other people. Balintawak creates camaraderie. It builds friendship, and at the same time, it teaches some kick-ass moves. I love this system. I enjoy it so much. It was a lot of fun this week to be training in it, and I was reminded why I love this system so much. So I will be training in it some more. I will be doing a lot more Balintawak. It is a perfect close range enhancement to what I do with De Campo, and the skills are transferable to so many things. It will enhance my combatives, it will enhance my dirty boxing, it will enhance everything I do. And while it's enhancing all those skills, it will give me a lot of joy to play.